You just used the word drug, right, to refer to ayahuasca. You know, I saw a few articles people sent me about us doing the tea celebration. I just want to stop you there right away, because the reference to ayahuasca or even marijuana, putting the tag drug on them, is a manipulative word that creates a bias against those specific things. And it happens all over society, right? Think about the word fat and sugar when it comes to food. Fat brings an image of unhealthiness and maybe obesity, death, where sugar is sweet, right? Sweet is kindness. Kindness is loving. So we have these two words that couldn't be more opposite. Fat, you know, high fat foods are actually usually pretty good for you. Foods with high sugar are terrible for you. And sugar, you know, you cut sugar out of your diet, and it has an immediate impact on your cells and your body, especially if there's, you know, cancerous growth in your body or precancerous growth. Sugar, not good for you. Fat, you know, most, you know, fats are pretty good for you. Drugs, you think about drugs, you start labeling, you know, marijuana a drug, which is a plant, ayahuasca a drug, which is a plant, psilocybin a drug, that's a fungi. Also comes from the earth. Then you think about medicine, right? What is medicine? Medicine is like, oh, you know, I'm going to take my my daily medicine, my aspirin, that's a drug. Cough medicine, well, that's a drug. That's not a plant. Those are drugs. Ayahuasca is not a drug. It has properties in it that have hallucinogenic abilities, but it's not a drug. We're talking about plants here. I think it's a very important point to make, and this is how words are used in our society to create a bias against certain things. And I do think that's important enough to go on this ridiculous tangent that I went on.
No.
To remind people how words are used.
Not ridiculous.
How words are used to create bias in certain situations. Those bias create fears, and those fears prevent people from doing the research themselves or looking into it or having their own idea or truth about a certain situation.
Hey, great tangent.
Let's really think about the words that we use, because words are spelled for a reason, because they cast spells and create energy around positive and negative associations with certain things.
Okay. Didn't get the last part, but everything else valid.